Welcome to the beginning. All right, today we're going to start this off and start in Genesis. Okay, so, dear Lord, dear Jesus, please help us climb this ladder of finishing the Bible and give me the words and the wisdom, Lord, through the Holy Spirit to be able to explain this the best I know how. Welcome to this journey. So let's just go. I don't really know what to say other than let's just do it. All right. We're going to start in Genesis chapter 1 and we'll just see how far we get. And let's do it. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without form and void. And darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. The Spirit of God, which I believe is called Ruach in Hebrew. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And God saw the light that it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day. And God said, "Let there be a firmament." There's a lot of talk about the firmament these days, right? What is it? Is it a dome? Is the earth round? Is it flat? We'll find out, right? In the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. So a lot of people believe that there's waters above us, above the dome, and below us, which kind of makes sense, right? And God made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. And God called the firmament heaven. And the evening and the morning were the second day. And God said, "Let the waters under the heaven be gathered together unto one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was so. And God called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters called he seas. And God saw that it was good. And God said, "Let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind, and whose seed is in itself upon the earth." And it was so. And the earth brought forth grass, and herb yielding seed after his kind, and the tree yielding fruit, whose seed was in itself in his kind, after his kind. And God saw that it was good. And the evening and the morning were the third day. And God said, "Let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night. And let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years. And let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven." Sorry, allergy season. To give light upon the earth. And it was so. And God made two great lights. The greater light to rule the day. I guess that's the sun, right? And the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also. So I guess the lesser light was the moon. And God set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth. Well, what does that tell us? That tells us that the sun and the moon are in the dome where we are, not outside, millions of miles away. So maybe that kind of debunks the whole space thing. Maybe, right? And to rule, give the light. And to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good. And the evening and the morning were the fourth day. And God said, "Let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creatures that have life, and fowl that may fly above the earth in the open firmament of heaven." And God created the great whales It's interesting. They specifically talk about whales. And like Jonah, but we'll get there. And every living creature that moveth, which the waters brought forth abundantly, after their kind. There's that word kind again. And every winged fowl after his kind, and God saw that it was good. And God blessed them, saying, Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters in the seas, and let the fowl multiply in the earth. And the evening and the morning were the 5th day. And God said, Let the earth bring forth the living creatures after his kind, cattle and creeping things, and beasts of the earth after his kind. And it was so. And God made the beast of the earth after his kind, and cattle after their kind, and everything that creepeth upon the earth after his kind. And God saw that it was good. Sorry, I probably should be using my glasses, but hey, maybe next time. And God said, Let us make man in our image. So a lot of people talk about that, us, right? Let us. So does that mean the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, or us, Jesus and God and the Holy Spirit, Ruach, Yeshua, and Yahuwah? Us, Holy Trinity. A lot of people kind of use that one to go back to, well, what was us? Is this is Sumerian, the creation, Babylonian epic myth, and yeah, that's a whole nother rabbit hole, right? How many rabbit holes do we want to go down to? There's only so much time, so I'm sure there'll be comments, hopefully, maybe eventually. And God said, Let us make man in our image, and after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. Dominion. Does it mean we can just eat them? What does that mean? So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him. Male and female created he them. Male and female. Okay. There's another Jewish story about, there was we'll get to Eve, but there was somebody before Eve named Lilith, and that's a crazy story. Basically, she didn't submit to Adam, and then she was sent out. She kind of just left, and God had some angels track her down, and she became kind of like a great whore and gave birth to a lot of demons. And well, that's, yeah. If anybody wants to know more about that, let me know, and maybe we'll do a sidebar channel on different myths and how they correlate. But anyway, let's just keep going. And God blessed them, and God said unto them, Be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth. And replenish the earth. Interesting. Replenish means maybe it was something it was already taken out. Why replenish? And subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. And God said, Behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree in which is the fruit of tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat. So did we mess up? Were we only supposed to eat fruits, vegetables? Maybe that's the way it was meant to be. I don't know. Let's find out. And to every beast of the earth, and to every fowl of the air, and to everything that creepeth upon the earth, wherein there is life, I have given every green herb for meat. And it was so. Again, kind of reiterating that. And God saw everything he had made, and behold, it was very good. And in the evening and in the morning were the 6th day. All right. Well, that's chapter 1. We could keep going, but I know people's attention span, if not like my own, maybe we just keep it one at a time. So it's a lot to take in, right? God created everything. He created the firmament. He created the beasts, the trees, the the everything, right? And the us, let us, the Holy Spirit, Jesus. I had that question once about I didn't understand the Holy Trinity. I believe it's in John 1:1. Talks about how one of my buddies told me, his name was John actually. He said, what was it? In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. And that word logos, right? What do y'all think of that? Anyway, I guess this is short enough for now. I want to keep attention spans because I know everybody watches shorts and probably don't have a lot of attention anymore. I know I don't. Brain rot. All right. Well, I pray for everybody, and I pray that you'll have a blessed day. And for any of you that don't know Jesus, I pray for your heart that, if you're interested in learning more, message me, and I can try teaching you what I know. Again, I'm not some big mega church. I'm just some dude in a closet. Okay, not like that, obviously, but all right. Yeah, I'm not typical. I'm atypical. So, all right. Catch y'all later. Catch y'all on the flip side.